I'm Lottie.
And I'm Mark. And this is Showtime
Shenanigans. Can I just say something?
I would love you to. Whoa.
You keep stealing my line. So it goes, hi, I'm Lottie. And I'm Mark. And this is... You don't say that bit.
Why not?
No.
Oh, I thought we said it together.
No. You didn't do it. You didn't do it until we rewatched the first episode, like, a while ago, because it's really awkward. And we're like, how much have we changed? When we originally did, we said it's slightly different as well. But you stole my line. Right.
It's my way of, like, keeping on time with you. Otherwise, I'm, like, behind because of Skype. I'm like, if I just do it with you, I'm on the same page.
I'll let you off.
Thanks.
So if we both got ring lights, if you can.
Anyway, let's should we talk about the new elephant in the room? My hair is still slightly blue, and me and Lottie have now got, like, fancy phone holders and ring lights.
Sorry, that's really bad.
I brought me and Lottie these.
You did. It's bought, but we'll go.
Bought. Sorry, I was thinking of it. I was like, bought. I have them. They're in my possession. I own it.
You did buy them, you know.
Yeah,
I bought them. £10 from Asda.
I know, iconic. It's a ring light and a phone holder, which is what we need because we don't have crappy lighting.
We don't have to deal with my static on the telly.
And Lottie's square, like.
No, you just got like a little.
We got a bolt of blue and a ring, but that's just chill.
Ignore the blue. That's not my fault.
Anyway. So today's episode, we are doing part 2 to ranking musicals because we have so many.
There is a lot.
And
I was going to say, should we crack into it? And then I was like...
Last time we did sub things and then we did...
We did. We have some
Otherwise,
news.
we just ramble.
Yes. We have some news.
Oh, hit us with the news.
I mean... 2 were like a week ago, but it's fine. So first of all, the prom is coming out on the 3rd of December, which is when this episode comes out. It is next week,
and it comes out on Netflix. That's exciting.
Woohoo!
Did you say Netflix rather than Netflix?
Netflix. What?
But you just said Netflix rather than Netflix.
Netflix. No, Netflix. Oh, I'm stressed. And the other 2 things I don't know how to English. Yeah. The play, is it Amelia?
Amelia, yeah, it's a play.
Yeah, it was shown. You just had to donate and you could watch it.
It was really good. It was recorded like it's not like a professional recording. It's not really a pro shot because the sound isn't great. However, it is good. It is good. It is a good watch.
I was going to say, is it a pro shot in the sense that it was recorded
you have a pro shots. Like the audio is not mixed with the video.
So it's just recorded with a camera, just.
It's like you did drama at school. You just record your whole play.
It was just one camera at the back, just filming. Yeah, that's still a pro shot, kind of.
Yeah, it's a professional shooting of it, but it's not like properly like.
That's what I meant. I don't mean like Hamilton.
Paying 10. And also, I know this isn't official news, but apparently Aladdin's coming out on Broadway, Disney Plus, not Broadway HD, Disney Plus, which makes me very excited. Aladdin.
I did actually hear that a while ago as well, so I think it might be a thing.
So fingers crossed. I think it's apparently it's coming out in December, but they haven't said anything about it, so who knows?
Who the heck knows? And the other thing is title of show played for like three nights, I think. It was shot in like a studio, like in a rehearsal room. They just did it and filmed it in their normal clothes. I can't remember who was in it. I'm a great newscaster. I can't remember the cast. Should I look at it? There was a lady called... No, there was a lady... No, I'm doing it. There was a lady called Jenna.
There was Lucy, there was Jenna, there was Mark, and there was someone else.
Susan. Sorry. Oh, okay, right. We have got Mark Elliott.
Yes.
Tyrone Huntley.
That's the one.
Lucy Jones and Jenna Russell. That's her surname. And it was recorded at the London Coliseum.
Yes. In one of their rehearsal rooms.
In one of their little rooms. It's actually got some little cute. So I don't think they're like necessarily boppy bops, but there are some good songs in there. There's a key change, so listen out for that at some point. Oh, sorry, I dropped my phone.
And Marry Me, is it Marry Me Little? With Rob Houchin and Celinda Schumacher.
Oh yeah, that closed.
That was available. It closed, but it's also available for watching.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
There's my phone.
She did not understand, Lottie. Honestly.
But just doesn't understand. I don't know what she was listening to, but sorry about that.
She didn't understand.
Oh, Dad. Yes, it was streaming. Anyway, let's just move on. Oh, I'm first, aren't I? Key change of the week. Oh, a classic. It's one of the first ones I wrote down on my list, and I just hadn't got right onto.
Here we go.
Yeah. I Believe from Book of Mormon.
What a tune.
That is a pretty epic key change, if I do say so myself.
Yes, yeah, really. Yeah.
It's a good one. It is very just like the music stops and then it goes, I believe, and it's got like a choir behind it. Yeah, it's just very good.
No, it is.
Oh, he's sipping something.
I'm sipping my coffee.
Oh.
Because it's 10 to 8.
Oh no.
I called you at 7:30. It took us 20 minutes to get ready to film the podcast. Brilliant.
I dropped my phone and I was readjusting the lighting and
We just had a little chin wag as well whilst we're there.
Yeah. Fun fact, go.
Yes, so my fun fact is a Broadway only fun fact because, you know. So on the Broadway stage cast of, no, it's not the cast, the Broadway production of Come From Away has trees on stage. If you've seen the show, you're annoying. You would have seen there are trees all around. Anyway, the trees on Come From Away stage are real trees. This is really hard to explain, but anyway, their trees are real, just like most trees are. Anyway, so in some of the lighting states they have in the show, it produces a certain amount of light, like the right amount of light it needs to help the tree grow. So every so often, the tree starts sprouting leaves.
I just love that.
Which is such a weird thing to happen on a Broadway stage. They're not like, because they're not like in mud. They're not like growing. They're just.
But isn't that just like so wholesome? Do you find that wholesome?
But it's like that feeling of like new life because the tree's like growing still.
If that could just happen in.
So also that means that cast has like the most amazing oxygen supply they need because it's literally just coming out on stage all the time. They're like, I can breathe.
You hear the wind?
That was me breathing, I think.
That's loud. No, real wind.
I'm sorry. No, anyway.
Sims has had an update.
I know. We are. Anyway.
The stress and the dress is mine.
Oh, here we go.
So there was a time.
Is everyone sitting comfortably? Let's begin.
There was a time where my friend Naomi and I
outing.
We went to see Mamma Mia.
It was your fault.
It was my fault, but it also wasn't. So basically, I was like, why don't we drive there, like to the outskirts of London? Why don't we drive so I can park at my dad's house, my aunt and uncle's house actually, and they live in the outskirts, and then we just get the tube in, so then we don't have to pay for a parking ticket at the station and also the train ticket. And she was like, yes. And we were like, let's make a cute playlist, let's get the bangers on. It was great. Now we left, so the show's at 7:45. Mamma Mia is a bit later. Show's at 7:45. We were aiming to get there for like into Central for 7, so I needed to get to my aunt and uncle's no later than 6. Right? It's an hour drive from my house to my aunt and uncle's. Yes, okay, it is rush hour. So we left at 4. we were like, we will leave an extra hour so that, was it for? Yeah, we were like, we'll leave an extra hour for rush hour traffic because we're also entering London, right? Bear in mind, there are no motorways. It's just like, not country roads, but like...
They're A roads.
It's the more like, yeah, A roads, more like scenic route than like the motorway. Didn't go on the motorway. We got to my dad's. We got to my dad's house. Oh, you're gonna laugh. At 7:30. 7:30. The show started.
3 hours later and you left.
Yeah. My uncle was like, right, I'm driving you to the station. You're not getting the bus. He drove us there. To be fair, I don't know how we did it. To be fair, oh, there's another part to the story. So we got to Charing Cross tube station. So literally a 10-minute walk up the road and you're at Mamma Mia. We got there at about 5 to 8. So we'd missed 10 minutes. And I was like, do you know what? That's not so bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. We were stressed. We were like raring to go on this tube. We were like running up the escalators. I thought it was going to be worse. We got to Charing Cross. We were like, right, do you know what? It's an 8-minute walk. I Google Maps it because I didn't quite know my way fully around the West End at that point. It was like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. So I was like, we're going to run. We're just going to sprint. We're going to sprint to Mamma Mia. We'll be there in 5 minutes. It'll be grand. We will only have missed 15 minutes. So we were running. We were legging it up this road. We were like, yes, let's go up the Strand. Then some girls stopped us. And they were like, hi, do you have time to do a survey? Because we just, just a few questions. We just want to take the details to learn about people in London. You'd think I'd say no. No, didn't. I said yes.
You're too nice. You do this even still, like, even when we're literally running late for work, you're like, I will answer your 20-page essay on, like, why life. But yeah, we did it. I think they only took, like, our name, age, and, like, where we were travelling from originally, so they could be like, oh, how many people come into London? I have no idea. I cannot remember. And they took Naomi's details as well. So then we ran. But you know what? It was worth being late because we got taken through some like fancy front of house door that the staff go through. It's like staff only, some fancy door. Because do you know what is worse? We were front row. We were on the end of front row. That's why we got taken through a fancy door. Great fun. Pitch black, but it's all good. But yes, that was our stress in the stalls, really. But you'd be dead if that happened with me, just so you know.
Yes, it was my fault in a way for suggesting driving, but how was I meant to know then our journey was then going to take 3 hours?
You still have died.
Even in rush hour, there was a diversion that's not normally there. That's why it took longer. But I was like, what? Like, I planned ahead so well. And I thought it would be cute. I was like, yes, we can just park there for free.
And we've never driven to London since.
We actually have.
No, I meant to see a show. Oh, we have?
No, oh, yeah, but we parked in central London. And we left at like 3.
We left
a lot earlier as well because I had work.
Yeah.
We left a lot earlier than we really needed.
You had work at 6, didn't you?
It was in no, not on Boxing Day.
No, I think because the show was at 7 rather than 7:30.
No, that was New Year. That was New Year because we still finished at the same time because there was like a debacle after the show.
Because someone like knocked their head open on a door or something like that.
I thought it was the person that threw up.
No, it was a door one. Someone let a door close into like a customer's head and they're like. So
it's still, yeah.
We didn't end up finishing until this normal time.
To be fair, I would drive up again to see a show and park at my dad's, auntie and uncle's, whatever.
I would, but I'd leave earlier.
I would just make a day trip of it. I'd leave at like 1.
We do now anyway. When we like to go see a show, we would make a day trip of it. Because we're both terrified of being late.
Apart from when I would finish work at 4 and you'd pick me up from work or I would run 5 minutes home. And you'd pick me up from my house.
every
We
possible
hacked it.
gone
That's
wrong.
why we
We
wait
had
for
it.
so many times.
We had everything planned to a T.
Yeah.
So nothing could go wrong.
Yeah, it was great. But we weren't driving to London.
No.
But I would. I
Yeah.
would drive to my aunt and uncle's again to see a show like that.
But not with that.
I would just make a day trip of it. The thing was, we were seeing friends, so we were seeing them at to be fair, we were seeing them at 1. I think we were meant to leave them at 3, but it ended up being a bit later. But it was fine because I was like, oh, we still have literally forever. It's fine. Because we were gonna go and get dinner before, not fancy dinner, but we ended up having to get it after, so we were starving by 10:30. We did get McDonald's. It was great.
Anyway, should we crack in to the actual video?
Launch into it. So for anyone that hasn't seen part 1, go and watch that. But if you don't want to do that, we have got God tier. What?
Oh no, carry on. Explain away, and then.
Oh, okay. We've got God tier, we have got top tier, we have got middle tier, and we have got don't know enough about / haven't actually listened to the cast recording. I'm pretty sure we have listened to all of the cast recordings at least once, but yeah.
Hey, should we crack into it then?
Yeah. The first show, I was going to say song, the first show on the list today is Hairspray. I'm putting it in middle.
Yeah.
I would put it lower if I could.
Oh.
I'm really sorry. I've seen the film and I've listened to there are some good songs. I just really don't vibe with it that much.
Oh, savage.
Even
Whereas I vibe with it, it's just not my fave. So it's not like a. Yeah. It's just not my fave. It's a good show. I'd go when it opens on the West End, I kind of want to go see it, but it is really expensive.
Yeah,
so
I just actually don't. When you were saying for this year's West End Live that your mum wanted to go see it, I was like, that's great, but I might go and see a show on my own whilst you guys.
You were gonna go see Waitress by yourself.
I probably was, to be fair. Well, because I've seen it before, so I don't have to pay loads of money for it. To be fair, I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have seen something else because.
No, you would have. You literally were saying to me, you're gonna ask a friend if they want to come with you and see it.
Oh.
You'd fun on planned out the whole day.
It's because I had a friend who was at uni and she was going to be doing an internship in London, and she asked to see Waitress with me because she wanted to see it with me specifically to be like, right, you got this. This is the lowdown of Waitress. This is why it's amazing. So yeah, that's why I was going to go see it.
Waitress. Let's move on.
I love it. Book of Mormon.
Medium, middle.
Yeah. I have seen it.
I haven't seen it, and I want to see it really badly.
Yeah, I will come with you. I'm inviting myself.
Thank you. I would have invited you anyway, so.
DMT, sorry. Yeah, it's good. It's got some problems that we won't go into.
It's a little bit on the racy side for you, isn't it, Boo?
I mean, it's not me personally. I just mean I watched a video of someone that I think was in it, and they were like, so here's all the problems with it, and I was like, oh, because obviously it's racist and says some things, but she was explaining things, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I would go into it again because it had to have been approved to be allowed on Broadway.
Yeah.
So, I wish there was a book of all the things they cut out though, because oh my goodness, could you imagine? Anyway, next is Daddy Long Legs. Do you know what? I actually love that show.
I'm gonna say middle again, but I haven't seen it yet. But no, but I love some. I know I need to watch it on Broadway HD. I just haven't yet, and I love the songs in it. I just haven't seen it, so I can't
Oh, I saw it on Broadway HD. Obviously, I'd listened to the cast recording before, but I was watching and I was like, this is actually so good. It's
just 2 people, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't realise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there and say top.
Well, as in Jesus,
not God tier, no, top.
Well, look at that. Look at you go.
I'm gonna give her a chance. I really enjoyed it.
Fair enough. I'd like to see it live as well, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Even like off West End rather than.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it needs to be a small theatre anyway.
Of the Palace.
Yes. All the arts.
Anyway, yes.
Once on this island, I'm going middle because I don't. Oh no, actually, I'm gonna go don't know because I don't really know it very well.
I'm gonna go middle because I know lots of the songs and I want to see it. And I
See,
vibe.
I'm not that bothered. I've listened to it. You did explain the plot to me once, but I'm not that fast on going to see it. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if someone was like, I want to go to a show and they wanted to see that one, I'd go with them.
Yes.
What was that face for?
I had dough balls and a garlic dip and I just hiccuped and it just came up and I'm like,
poor connection. Oh no.
I mean, you're clear as day.
Oh yeah, it's this lighting. Shout out to Asda, please sponsor us. Okay, Rocky Horror. Do you know what? I'd like to go to see it purely because I know everyone dresses up. It's like one of those.
It is a cult show, so I'd love to say top. However, I just haven't seen it live. I've seen the films many, many times. I've listened to the songs many, many times. However, I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna say middle.
Yeah, same. I watched it for the first time this year. It was another one that my supervisors will now not kill me because I have seen it. And it's all right. It's just I told someone afterwards that I watched it and she was like, right, what you need to do is watch it again. Why are there fireworks? It's so long after bonfire night. Anyway, she was like, right, you need to watch it again because now you know the story properly. You just need to fully take it in. But I know that has.
Watch the live version. It's so good.
Okay, I know it's got those absolute classics. Obviously,
the vocal for me personally, the vocals are better in the live version.
Ooh, who was in it?
Victoria Justice, Ryan McCartan, Laverne Cox, Adam Lambert, Anna Lee Ashford.
I don't like Adam Lambert that much.
He literally has like one song. It's not important.
I think he's all right, but I think he's.
I forgot the name of one of the guys, but I think it's like Reeves something. He's in Hadestown, but I forgot his name. Anyway.
On a similar kind of note, Little Shop of Horrors. Again.
I'm gonna say top.
Yeah, I was gonna go top 2.
Because I've not live properly. I've seen it over my school. My college did it. But also.
Has it ever been on the West End?
Huh?
Has it ever been on the West End?
Yeah, it recently did a thing at the open air theatre.
Did it? Oh.
Yeah.
I wanted to see it. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't really have to say anything to say. It is a good one. I really like the film. It's one of my favourite musical films.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, Tina.
Middle.
Yeah.
Because the songs are bops, but that's because the songs are bops.
They're all right. It's not my favourite.
I like Tina's songs. You're not the biggest fan of Tina's songs.
No. No, I did think I'd prefer it to On Your Feet though, but it was actually the other way around.
Entre song.
We did have a show stop, which I think just takes you out of it anyway.
I think had we seen it properly all the way through, you would have loved it.
I don't know if I would have fully loved it, but I think I would have been more. I would be more enthusiastic about it right now.
Yeah.
I just think that dampened my, Next. Groundhog Day. I missed one. I'll go back. Groundhog Day.
Middle.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's not my absolute fave.
No, there aren't really any songs in it where I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good song.
I mean, I might even say I don't know enough about it, to be fair. Because I literally like one song from it. But like, if you've already written it down, leave it. I like the film.
Do I have a rubber? This is the question. I did have a rubber. I don't know where it's gone.
It's really not important. You don't need to change it.
Now I feel like I need to. You really won't. It's fine. Okay. Aladdin.
Top. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Well, I like the new additions to the musical, like the new songs and stuff.
I'm going middle because I've never seen it. I'm sure if I saw it, I'd be like, whoa, that was fun. I think I'd only go once. I just really like the film, and I like the original film as well. And when they said they were doing a remake, I was like, ugh.
The problem with like turning like especially like Disney films into musicals is they have to try and keep it's just as good.
Yeah.
But also they're not animated, and it's like got to appeal to kids still, because that Disney thing is appealing to kids. Really, at the end of the day, so they have to kind of dump
Mary
it.
Poppins is quite scary though.
Sometimes they have to dampen it down, but Mary Poppins, especially with Mary Poppins, it's a lot more like darker.
Yeah.
Same with Aladdin, to be fair, they did add some more like proper like dark parts to it, whereas The Lion King's very like, I'm going to save my daddy. Let it go, let it go. Anyway, moving on.
I don't know. Lion King's alright, but I wouldn't go again.
We're moving on.
Aladdin, yeah, I don't know what it is. When I saw that it was on the West End, I was just like, I just don't really care.
It's done nicely. They've done it really well. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, I just didn't care about going to see it. Pretty Woman.
I haven't seen it, but I like the film, so I'm gonna say medium.
I haven't seen it.
Have you not seen the film?
No.
Whee!
Is that really a shock?
Yes. I mean, not for me, no. But like,
For
it's one of
me.
those.
Is it really a shock that I haven't seen it?
No, not at all.
No, it's not really, is it? I liked some of the songs, and I did want to go and see it. The tickets were like
Extortionate.
It's because it's a limited run, so they were like, we can put the prices up. I feel like Amy Atkinson would do it quite well. Like picturing her voice and then hearing the songs, I'd be like, oh, she could probably do that very well.
Yeah.
But I'm putting it in don't know, because I don't even really know the story very well.
Fair enough.
To be honest. I don't know if you know this one. It's called The Bodyguard.
Trash in the bin. No, I mean, I've got to say God.
Yeah, I thought that would be that for you.
Because I adore it, and there's nothing you can say that will make me not love it.
Do you adore it more because Alexandra Burke was
1000%.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But like it's not like an amazing story. It's not like it's not like it's like an incredibly like moving story.
Who are they? Dreamgirls is the one with wait. I always get it wrong. Bodyguard is Whitney.
Mhm.
Dreamgirls was all new songs, but there was just what?
Actually, yeah, Dreamgirls is new songs. Carry on, move along.
Yeah, Dreamgirls is all new songs, but it has Listen in it, which was made really famous by Beyonce because she sang it, didn't she?
Well done.
Okay, just checking because I always get them mixed up. I also always think that you like Dreamgirls more than you like, but it's Bodyguard that's like your absolute. I think Dreamgirls is your mum's like.
My mum loves Listen.
Listen.
Adores Listen.
Speaking of, Dreamgirls is actually next, so.
Oh, brilliant! Dreamgirls. I'm gonna say good.
What top?
Top, yeah. It's not an absolute bop. But it's not trash.
Do you know what? I'm
You're
putting it in middle.
You're gonna don't know it, aren't you?
No, I'm putting it in middle because obviously I know the songs, most of them. But I listened to the. I'm gonna get shunned. I'm gonna get cancelled.
I know what you're about to say as well, so I'm ready for you to get cancelled.
What's it called? And I am telling you. So the
Why
live.
Oh, come on.
You what?
Why are you filming your boobs right now? Come on.
I'm scratching up here. I've got I can feel something. Yeah, I listened to that. Obviously, it's a live cast recording of when Amber Riley did it. Sorry, Riley did it. In London, and I forgot how much I hate that bird. Amber Riley is amazing, and I've heard her do that song so much better. Just in that recording, she sounds so dead. Like her voice is just not having it, and it's so growly. I'm like, ugh. Bless her cotton socks, because I know she can do it better. But if that was what I heard / saw for the first time, hearing that song for that show, blah, 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 I would be like, oh, hun, why have you been cast? Because I watched Glee first before hearing the cast recording, I know she can do it better. And it just makes me sad. Is there another cast recording apart from that one?
Yeah.
In the world? Okay. I'll just have to listen to that version.
Do you want the one with J Hud?
I think that's the one I have saved. I don't know if I have the London one, because it came out.
I have both saved.
It's quite old, actually, isn't it?
And there's also the original Broadway cast recording as well.
Oh, I might have that one. But yeah, I just.
Which I don't want. Anyway, let's move on.
But I think that puts me off the show slightly, just because that song just is such a good song. But like, oh. Anyway, she's in middle. I do want to see it though.
Okay.
So, it's going on tour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dogfight.
I don't know enough about it.
I've listened to some of the songs. I'm pretty sure there's some good ones in there.
There's
but
two bands I'm aware of.
Didn't Jada do Dogfight?
She did indeed. I think it was Sam Tushy as well, but I'm not sure. No, she didn't do it with Sam.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I put it in Don't Know as well, because I don't know it well enough. Falsettos.
I'm the sad, we know it well enough.
Yeah, it's quite a famous one.
There is, but there's only one song I really like from it.
Real, I haven't listened to it.
There's only one song I absolutely love, and that's
Oh, I just wrote Dogfight twice.
Oh god.
Can't find my rubber. Falsettos. Okay, no, I fixed it. We're all good.
Dogsettos.
Look, BFB. Yeah, I don't know enough about it.
Yeah.
There's a little one here that I don't know if you know it. It's called Wizard of Oz.
Oh, she's strange.
I've not seen her on stage.
Oh.
I've not seen it on stage. Obviously, I've seen the film. It's like my mum's favourite film ever.
My favourite.
It has to go in God. Let's be real. It's the Wizard of Oz.
I was thinking about it, is that you can't put the show anywhere else.
It's like it's like, I know it's really old, but it's kind of like the beginning of like modern theatre. Obviously, after the Wizard of Oz,
I'm just not going to bring up that one because you might get very heated. I had a conversation with a woman once,
God.
and we were talking about musical theatre and how it like had a changing point in it, like in like the sound of musical theatre.
Mm-hmm.
And I said about the Wizard of Oz, and she was like, no. The time that it really changed was West Side Story.
Oh.
Because that's a totally like different theatre sound from what stuff came before it. Anyway, we can have this. We can have this discussion another time.
I guess. Hang on. I guess you could say that, but before Wizard of Oz, wasn't it all like cabaret sounding stuff?
No.
Was it not?
No.
Oh. Well, I think the Wizard of Oz pretty much defined like the very beginning of like.
Especially, I mean, for like our age group, I'm gonna say yes. It like defined like our.
Because it was like almost 100 years ago. Well, okay, it was like 80 years ago. 37 the film came out. 37? Yeah, 38, 37? It was around the same time as Snow White, which was 38, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, 80 years ago that film came out, almost.
Love that.
So, I know that sounds ridiculous to say, like you say, with our age group. You just grow up on it, and also it's played every Christmas. Everyone has seen it. Everyone knows the Wizard of Oz. Therefore, it's God tier. It can't go any lower. Moving on.
Exactly.
Prom. I don't know enough about it.
No.
The film is coming out, and there are some good songs in it, and it's about lesbians.
You happened.
And it's got James Corden in it.
Oh God. And Meryl Streep.
That's okay, but why is James Corden cast in everything?
Along with Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep hasn't been cast in everything. Not all musical movies. Only Into the Woods and Mamma Mia. James Corden is in everything, okay? But also, he's not like a talented singer. Like, okay, I guess Meryl Streep isn't really like. You wouldn't say that she's like. Look, Meryl Streep's a better actor than James Corden. Because James Corden isn't actually an actor, is he? He's like a presenter. It doesn't. You just
He's an
look.
actor.
Oh yeah, he is. Look, right, okay. Like a stage actor.
Yes.
He presented the Tonys. But he's not been in a show, has he?
Yes.
What?
Look at that show with David Hunter on the West End, you knob. Let's just move on.
Okay, but James Corden is in every musical movie, and I'm sorry, but it's really annoying. Where are we putting it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. Oh dear. Also, you just can't compare James Corden with Meryl Streep. I'm sorry. Come on now. You just can't compare them.
No.
Cat. Speaking of James Corden.
Do you need my answer?
To be fair, I don't know enough about it. I haven't seen the film. I haven't seen the show. I know one song properly, which is iconic.
Sorry, I'm just gonna itch my foot really quickly because I'm just gonna lean over and do that. But carry on.
Okay. I don't know enough about it to actually put it anywhere. So I'm putting it in don't know.
Fair enough.
Where are you putting it?
Yeah, I don't know it enough.
Yeah.
I know memories and that.
I've heard mixed reviews about this film, so I do need to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard that. I've actually heard
the feet. It's all good.
And the boobs. Anyway, catch me if you can. Catch me outside. How about that? Sorry.
At all. There's 2 good songs from it. That's it. I don't really know enough about it.
Okay.
I had Kay Butler and Aaron Tveit, so.
What did you just call him?
Aaron Tveit?
Tveit.
Tveit?
No, Tveit. No R. It's just Tveit.
Okay, anyway. And it had Kelly Butler in.
Yes. Catch me if you can. It's going in don't know for me as well. What's the really good one? The belty one.
Fly, Fly Away.
That's the one.
And Goodbye.
I'm thinking of Fly, Fly Away. Pretty good. Oh, Grease.
I'm gonna say like good. I should be top. I'm not like vibing, so I'm gonna say good. Like I don't know.
I just couldn't care less about Grease. It's the same with me. That sounds really savage because again, it's one of those like classic ones, but it's on the same level as Hairspray with me. Like I just wouldn't go and see it, and I don't.
I really enjoyed seeing it actually.
I don't like the film that much. Same as Hairspray. To be fair though, it's one of the actual musicals I did grow up on because we had the CD in my mum's car and we listened to it all the time. So I should love it. But I just don't. I love the songs, most of them. Like, if they came on, I'm like, yeah. I just wouldn't go and see it. And I don't like the film very much. Soz. Sorry about what I said. Prince of Egypt. I don't know it.
Medium. Because there were some good parts in the show.
You were just very confused, weren't you? There was a lot going on.
So sorry about that, guys. We had a bit of a technical issue.
Woohoo!
We will carry on before we left off, which is Prince of Egypt. I'm going to put it medium. A lot is going to say it was
medium. Oh well, no, don't know. Don't
know because you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
Okay.
This is fire burning, burning.
Newsies.
Now is the time to seize the day. Bum bum bum. I'm going to say top.
Oh my god, I didn't know you. Oh, have you seen the film? I haven't seen the films.
I recently rewatched it on Disney Plus, and I absolutely love her.
Yeah, I just haven't yet. I haven't got around to it yet.
Fair enough.
I don't have much to say. Just don't know. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Medium.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen it. Obviously, I've seen the film, but the musical soundtrack is banging.
I don't know enough about it. I've listened to the soundtrack cast recording.
Well, either way, it's the same thing.
I'm gonna go to the bottom of this page. Well, actually,
we going to do a part 3 of this video.
We might have to do a part 3. There are a lot.
Oh God.
I might do one more.
No, do another 3 more.
Okay. Head Over Heels. It's a jukebox musical. It's like.
Yes. Yeah. No. Sorry. I was thinking what it is. Yeah. I'm going to say it's. I don't know enough about it. There are some bangers. I don't know enough about it.
I'm going to go for middle.
Oh.
I haven't seen it. I've just listened. By listening to it, I'm like, oh.
There are a couple songs, but I don't really like all the songs. So.
Got a key change in it as well. Cinderella, the original one.
The one, what's it called?
Well, there's only one at the moment.
Well, yeah, but there's the Disney film as well.
Oh, not Disney. No. Like Broadway.
The Roger the Hammerstein version.
Yeah. Yeah, not.
I'm gonna say medium.
Yeah.
Obviously, haven't seen it, but it's a great story, you know.
Yeah, the songs are a bit wet though. Like, there's not much to
but it's a very classical Broadway sound because obviously it is Rodgers and Hammerstein. So
they're more just telling the story. They're not singing songs, which is kind of how it's meant to be. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're
not
bit
pop, but they're not
they're like fillers.
Mm.
Which sounds really stupid. But
you also haven't listened to the right ones, then.
Yeah, the purple one.
No, I meant as in the right songs, you noob.
I've listened to it all.
Oh well.
I've only listened to it once. Eugenius. I'm gonna go middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you with that.
Because I haven't seen it, but it is good. Like the cast recording.
Yeah.
Okay. And Wild Party.
Don't you wanna be? I mean, I love it. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Medium, in the bin.
I'm going medium too, because do you remember when I was listening to it for the first time and I put it on FaceTime with you and I read the synopsis and I was like, oh, this sounds really good.
Yeah.
I just want to see it. Okay. Oh, that went a bit far. Whoopsie. So that concludes this episode. We're going to do part 3. So I'm just going to...
So we can do part 4.
There's not that many yet. I'm just going to read through the list. So what we got. We're a bit more similar with this one, to be fair. You've got more in top, I think. So my list, here we go. So don't know enough about are Once on This Island, Pretty Woman, Dogfight, Falsettos, The Prom, Cats, Catch Me If You Can, Prince of Egypt, Newsies, and Hunchback of Notre Dame. Dame Dame. Dame. Middle are Hairspray, Book of Mormon, Rocky Horror, Tina Turner, The Musical, Groundhog Day, Aladdin, Bodyguard, Dreamgirls, Grease, Head Over Heels, Cinderella, Eugenius, and Wild Party. My top are Daddy Longlegs and Little Shop of Horrors, and my god is Wizard of Oz, obviously.
Banging.
Marks are as follows. So don't know are Dogfight, Falsettos, The Prom, Cats, Catch Me If You Can, and Head Over Heels. Middle are Hairspray, Book of Mormon, Daddy Longlegs, Once on This Island, Rocky Horror, Tina Turner, Groundhog Day, Pretty Woman. Did I say that twice? No. Prince of Egypt, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Cinderella, Eugenius, and Wild Party. Top are Little Shop of Horrors, Aladdin, Dreamgirls, Grease, and Newsies. And God are Bodyguard and Wizard of Oz. Pretty good list there.
I would say so myself.
So we'll do a part 3 at some point.
Probably like 2 weeks' time.
I think in 2 weeks' time we've already got plans.
We do. We actually have plans now, which is so exciting.
Oh, 2 weeks' time we're doing a review of The Prom. Ooh, exciting.
We might have to move The Prom up our list.
Yeah, we might have to change it. Because we will know.
On that bombshell, we're going to say thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed last week's video as well. We're back outside again. It was very nice to breathe fresh air. Yeah,
it's now raining, so.
Back to the normal UK weather.
I love the winter.
In the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the new lighting. And we'll see you next week with another podcast.
Woohoo!
Goodbye.
Bye.